Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Our Lives official. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. After stopping Fiona Cook from pushing Sarah Kyriakis down the stairs, Xander Cook will be looking for answers, according to spoilers for Tuesday, October 15's episode of Days of Our Lives. Naturally, Fiona has already almost killed Sarah once before. That evening, she was also the hit-and-run motorist who ran Sarah down. Xander will become enraged with Fiona for all of her deceit and deeds as soon as Sarah provides updates on her memories returning. You can bet that Xander will make sure Fiona pays for this and wash his hands of her. Meanwhile, according to previews for Days, Brady Black will thank Eric Brady after realizing he is innocent. Brady will express his gratitude to Eric for never giving up on his brother and for being instrumental in helping him recall the reality. Fiona will likely be taken to the police station soon, where she will confront Brady later this week. Brady most definitely deserves the opportunity to fully chastise Fiona for the situation she put him in. Days teasers indicate that in the interim, Stephanie Johnson and Alex Kyriakis, Robert Scott Wilson, would discuss their hospital connection. Stephanie and Alex will decide to maintain their friendship for the time being because they will likely have some regrets in the future. He will still struggle with the memories of seeing Alex in bed with Chanel DiMera after his breakup with Johnny DiMera. Fans of DOL, however, are aware that things weren't quite as they seemed. Days spoilers claim that Johnny will be furious for no apparent reason because Stephanie was actually with Alex under the blankets. Chanel will undoubtedly receive unpleasant news from Johnny because she has been completely faithful to him. However, Johnny is going to prepare for a furious argument with Chanel, leaving her to question what's really bothering him. Chanel will notice that Johnny is not feeling well and wonder why he is acting out. We'll bring you more predictions regarding the future of Johnny and Chanel as spoilers on Days of Our Lives suggest they're on the verge of another marital meltdown. Here are the spoilers for Tuesday, October 15th, 2024 on Days of Our Lives. Fans can anticipate Fiona Cook, Serena Scott Thomas, taking on Xander Cook's fury in tomorrow's episode. Developing every day of our lives. Eric Brady has Brady Black's gratitude. A reminder is sent to Stephanie Johnson and Alex Kyriakis. In addition, Johnny DiMera gets ready to face Chanel Dupree DiMera about her deceit. Discover what will happen in the upcoming Peacock soap opera episode by continuing to read. Spoilers for Tuesday, October 15th's episode of Days of Our Lives indicate that Fiona Cook was going to shove a crippled Sarah Horton Kyriakis down the stairs. But Xander arrived right on schedule. Fiona can't talk her way out of this anymore. In addition to defending Sarah, Xander will get enraged about the guilt Fiona's deceit has brought him. The matter of Kristen DiMera's cure offer also exists. So, will Xander only put Fiona in jail or will he take more drastic measures to punish her? Read now. DOL spoilers, Sarah's remarkable escape, steps out after Fiona pushes her down the steps. DOL teasers, Brady Black's appreciation. Eric traveled to Salem in Brady's stead. Eric simply occurred to look into it and began to ask questions, and he was able to find answers. Sarah suddenly recalled who the actual driver was that evening, thanks to Eric. Now that Brady won't be going to jail, how can he pay Eric back? Brady won't ever forget this, even though Eric will undoubtedly claim that they are brothers. This is a really pleasant moment in spite of everything they've been through, including battling over Nicole Walker. Spoilers for Days of Our Lives, a reminder from Alex Kyriakis and Stephanie Johnson. Spoilers for Tuesday, October 15th's episode of Days of Our Lives indicate that Alex and Stephanie shared a bed at the hospital. When Johnny peered in, he thought Stephanie was sleeping with Chanel, but it was actually Alex. They were unaware that Johnny had observed anything because he did not interrupt. Alex and Stephanie will tell themselves that their friendship must endure. Could their intimacy, nevertheless, permanently alter things? Essential reading, Days in Our Lives spoilers, Alex and Stephanie's mistake haunts Johnny as accusations of infidelity anger Chanel. Spoilers for Tuesday, October 15th, 2024's DOL. Johnny is going to get ready to call out Chanel for her infidelity on Tuesday, October 15th. Chanel won't understand what Johnny is talking about, though. Chanel's back issue prevented her from sleeping with Alex that day, even if she had wanted to. Naturally, Johnny might initially find this hard to believe. Anticipate a major eruption prior to Johnny realizing Chanel was telling the truth. Chanel has already forgiven Johnny, but it has happened once more. Thus, Chanel and Johnny's union might be in jeopardy. What plot point on Tuesday, October 15, 2024 is most anticipated by you? Post your ideas in the space provided for comments below. Don't forget to keep watching Peacock Soap Opera to see what happens next. Teases of updates and spoilers for Days of Our Lives. Now that he knows, Eric Brady is going to accuse Fiona Cook of being the hit-and-run driver. That evening, Fiona put an inebriated Brady Black in the back seat of his car and got behind the wheel, only to drive her daughter-in-law over by accident. Days in Our Lives spoilers, Fiona Scott will attempt to escape by lying. Fiona and Brady got along well and shared a couple nights of sleep, but on that specific night, Brady passed out from alcohol intoxication. She meant well, taking him home in his vehicle. However, as soon as she turned to check on him in the back seat, she ran into Sarah Kyriakis. She detested holding Brady accountable for the murder, but she also didn't want anybody to know about their liaison, especially not her son Xander Kyriakis, Paul Telfer. Since then, she had felt compelled to tell Sarah about her and Brady's romance, but now that Brady has told Eric, the information is almost universal among the family. And that's how Eric pieces the puzzle together, accusing a shaken Fiona of being the hit-and-run driver. Of course, Fiona would try to spin this story to her advantage. Spoilers for DOL, Fiona Scott may believe she's safe, but Eric will speak with Sarah Horton. After giving Eric a bull that would reach from Salem to Scotland, Fiona would undoubtedly believe that she is in the clear, but Eric will speak with Sarah. She braces herself to admit to Brady that she was the driver before Eric confronts her, but she probably backs down. Sarah had stated, while she wasn't positive, that Brady was driving when she was struck, which further complicated things. E.J. DiMera won't back down when she attempts to take it back. Fiona and Sarah had attempted to calm down an enraged Xander who is for Brady's blood. That's the reason Fiona considered telling, but if Xander is that upset with Brady, what would he think of her? Eric then tells Sarah how sorry he is for Brady and Fiona. Spoilers for Days of Our Lives, Eric Brady's suspicions are sure to surface. It is inevitable that Eric will bring up his suspicions that Fiona was driving on the night of Sarah's terrible run-in, especially because they want to exonerate Brady from the crime. Though he already knew the truth, did he accept Fiona's justifications and lies when he faced her? Talk about being in a pickle, it seems like Eric confides in Sarah about his suspicions, and Sarah is concerned about Xander's response. What would Xander do if it becomes out that his mother was the one who stopped him from hitting Brady with a baseball bat? In addition to running over Xander's wife, she was ready to frame Eric's brother.